Today, we talk about... We are cooking. Boom. All right.
That's fancy.
Yeah. So we sync the sound. All right, so 7:13. Cool. All right, so welcome back. Episode Still Don't Know. Just got yours all up. Well,
Hey.
most of the parts. So welcome back, Ethan. But
Yes.
we also have a special guest. Introduce yourself. Why don't you?
Hey, my name is Aline.
Talking to the mic here.
I'm talking to this.
Don't worry about them. They'll see all this, but we'll just have a conversation.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Alright,
be
perfect.
distracted by me flossing my teeth.
There you go. Most importantly. So I am also a budding comic, and I'm at Sadra going to open mics, and I've known Ethan for a little bit. And my day job is grad student, so this is kind of a
Here at
side
the
hobby.
University of Iowa, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
So it was a little confusing for me because when I met you, I think I literally met you my first ever time on stage ever. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Penguins?
Yep, at
Yeah.
Penguins, and then you came up to me like, "Oh, that's so cool! I'm also in medical school." I was like, "Oh, that's great," but
I'll
then
be right back.
cool.
Go for
But then I realized, getting to know you better, that you also are doing graduate work stuff. So where are you so far in that stuff?
So I'm in something called a medical scientist training program.
Is that one of those MD, PhD things? Okay.
Yep. So I'm in my 5th year. So I've done the first years of med school, and now I'm in my 3rd year of grad school.
So you did the first 2 ass years, my least
Yeah.
two favorite. Actually, no, 3rd year is my least favorite, so you're in for a treat.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't know how University of Iowa is set up, but at my medical school, they had all the lectures posted online. So you could literally stay at home. I did nothing. I just sat at home for like 5.5 weeks of the 6-week theme, and then I would just cram at double speed all the lectures at home,
Yeah.
And then your 3rd year, and both years were just miserable. But then I get to my 3rd year of medical school, and all of a sudden you have to go in, and you have to go in early, especially on surgery. And I'm just like, and then go home and study, and I'm just like, I
Yeah.
want to kill myself. So yeah, what's your experience been so far with your first 2 years?
So when I interviewed here, it was before they changed the curriculum over. And I knew that they were changing the curriculum, like condensing certain lectures, shortening it from 2 years to 1.5 years so that people can have more time on the wards. But when I interviewed, it was kind of like that. Like I was told that some people like never come to campus, like they get all their lectures, remotely, and then we have something called Panopto. So they will actually like audio and video record all the lectures and then post those online.
So were you still going to class?
Well, so I interviewed, got in, and then I deferred for a year.
Mm.
And then when I finally got here, they had switched over.
I gotcha.
And so there were a ton more like small groups. And so essentially, like at least a few times a week, I had to come to campus because I'd have, a small group meeting, whatever. So basically that wasn't true.
Right.
I had to come to class.
So were you so miserable from that you started looking into comedy? Is that what happened?
When did I start looking into comedy? It was the summer of 2017.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, it was a friend of mine who took the theater department class for stand-up, who told me about Hitchhike, and then I started going to Hitchhike.
I love how there's a class for stand-up. Did you know about this?
I did. I never took it though.
Oh, you did?
It's a natural.
Of course.
So that was May of 2017, you said?
June, July.
Or June, July? And then when was the first time you actually took the stage?
Actually, I think it was that July.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I didn't for a really long time.
Why? Because you bombed?
No, I went okay, but
You saw Ethan, you're like, oh, I can't match
I wasn't
this.
doing that.
Oh, that was even
Oh,
before
really?
you?
Yeah, I
Okay,
started
all
in November of 2017.
right.
No kidding.
Okay. So you're ahead of both of us.
I guess so.
You are the veteran amongst us. That's cool.
I don't know why. I guess I just got really shy. But it was like Hitchhike was really nice. It was like really like well attended, and like the group was.
That was
really,
when Austin and
Alosha.
Jessica were
Oh.
doing it, right?
Yes, Jessica was still here.
Okay.
It was hosted by Alosha Robinson and Lindsay Harney.
Okay.
I think both of them since have moved to Chicago.
Yeah, I've seen Lindsay a couple times, but
Because she has family here.
yeah.
Yeah, because I noticed Hitchhike has just been like your typical average New York open mic, just a few comics, and that's about it. So you're saying it was not like
I mean,
that.
they would have crowds of people.
Really?
Yeah, like
Huh.
it would be spilling over into the rest of the coffee shop.
Right.
So.
Well, also the thing is, they are friendly and nice and have friends that will come.
That was my next
The rest
assumption.
of us don't.
I was gonna say, man, this is the weird thing with this Iowa scene. It's incredible that people even show up to this thing, because I literally only found out about Penguins because I was just looking for something to do, and I saw that Penguins was having open mics on Wednesdays. So like that's why I showed up. But and then I started meeting you guys, and then the rest is history. But it just surprises me, like. Granted, week to week it changes, but a lot of times there's a lot of people at the crowd, and I'm just like, how did you even hear about this? I see no promotion, no Facebook vomiting. I see no, like where's all the promotion come from?
Oh well,
understand.
I think the selling point is they sell booze.
Yeah.
But they sell booze every week.
Yeah, but they don't sell booze at Hitchhike.
Oh,
They
you're
sell
saying the
coffee.
comparison
So
there? Yeah.
the more people come to Yacht and Penguins because they're there to get drunk and they're like, oh, comedy, all right, and then they stay because they don't want to be rude to the people that are coming up.
Unless it's a group of frat guys, am I right?
Yeah, well, then you're rude to them because they earned it. They paid
I like
for it.
those guys. All right, so how long of a break did you take before you came back to it?
It was, I would say like a year and a half.
Okay.
I didn't regularly start going up, actually, until January, this past January.
Gotcha.
And it was-
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was Jameson Cox, actually. When we became friends, we
I know
hate him so much.
he hates being brought up by name too. He's like, don't ever mention me by name again. So this goes out to you, Jameson. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, so when we became friends, and he found out that like I don't just go, like I have stuff written down. He like started like peer pressuring me into going up, and it was like kind of rough the first few times, but like you have to go up to get better.
Yep.
And it really does work. Like you can see the progress, I think, over.
He pressured you like the rest of his body pressures his knees.
Is that a fat joke?
Because he's fat.
That's some low-hanging fruit.
He is also big.
He is a tall. What is
Yeah,
he?
big guy.
6'4", 6'5"?
Something like that.
Something
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that.
Cool guy. Miss him.
320 pounds,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've definitely noticed you've gotten much better
Oh, hey.
since I first started seeing you, and I feel like your strength personally is the biggest laughs I've seen you get are whenever you engage the crowd. So like anytime some dude says something or you retort back, zing. So I feel like you need to hone that, and that's gonna be like.
I do enjoy that part. It's
Yeah.
nice when we have an audience that interacts. And sometimes, like, it's so variable
I wish
week
they
to
wouldn't.
week.
I
Really?
really
You
wish
don't
they
like
would.
that?
Actually, this is a good
Really?
debate: hecklers versus
I mean, I understand
pros
it,
and
but it's
cons.
like
yeah.